We've all heard about Tesla's cars and space projects, but what about things as simple as smartphones? Yes, you heard it right. Tesla will release a phone, but it won't be as simple as the ones we have now. Elon Musk is always coming up with solutions that seem way too futuristic for our time, and this is a situation now as well. Tesla is not the kind of company that will make an iPhone copy, nor the one that will just add some more cameras and a thinner edge to a previously made phone. But if I said it will be controlled by our minds, it would sound more like the kind of thing that Elon would do. Neuralink refers to the development of chips that can be implanted in the brain to then allow devices to be controlled by the electrical impulses created when we think. One of Elon's company, Neuralink Corporation, founded in 2016, is already heavily involved in developing this technology. It will not only be fun and fast for those who can already use smartphones, but also for those who do not have full use of their limbs. This will allow people with paralysis to use smartphones even faster than someone using their fingers. However, it might come with some disadvantages. When giving commands to our phones via speech was a new thing, it worked horribly, and it's still not perfect. Imagine how annoying it would be if it tried to follow your thoughts. In some desperate times, it might call your ex before you remind yourself that you really shouldn't do that. Also, if you get fed up with the system not working, it might understand only some lines of your inner monologue, and start playing rap songs while you are raging. All in all, we can't say that it will be perfect on the first try, nor the 100th one. But Neuralink isn't the only innovative feature of the new Tesla smartphone. Musk's other famous company, SpaceX, established Starlink in 2019. It is a satellite internet constellation which allows users to surf the web without relying on an earthbound telecoms network. It can also have an estimated download capability of 150 to 200 megabytes per second. It does not only mean a more reliable connection for streamers, gamers, or anyone who relies on the internet, but also the possibility of being online on other planets. This takes us to the next futuristic feature. Many reports suggest that Mr. Musk's new phone will work on Mars. If we know one thing about Elon, it is that he's ambitious in the field of space travel, and making Mars livable is one of his biggest goals. He said it would take 40 to 100 years for a civilization on Mars to be self-sustaining. These people will also need internet access, so better now than later. But the plans of Tesla do not only include escaping to Mars when there are no other options left but saving the planet we already have. Elon Musk is famous for implementing eco-friendly features to all of his products without making them less convenient to use. So when coming up with ideas, an obvious option was to equip the new phones with solar charging capabilities. However, most of the time your phone isn't exposed to sunlight, it sits in your pocket or bag, which makes this new feature less useful than first thought. But what would a phone by Tesla be without its ability to be connected to your Tesla car? Industry experts say the new phone will be better integrated with Tesla cars, allowing greater control over settings and features when it's on the move. It will also reportedly let users perform various vehicular functions such as locking, unlocking, and controlling temperature, media, and various other features through the phone. There's already a Tesla app for phones to perform basic car functions, but this app would most likely be pre-installed on the phone, if not built into the operating system for easy access directly from the lock screen or via external buttons. It's also possible that the app would offer unique options only to Tesla phone owners. We don't know what those features might be, but considering the previous ideas of Elon, they will be game-changing. Remember back in the day when you had to walk to your TV to change channels? Well, now you don't have to, because we have remote controls, and we can't imagine our lives without them. This is the same situation now with cars. There can always be innovation, and even if they don't seem as exciting at first, we will take them for granted sometime in the future. Some rumours are circulating about the new Model Pi phone having cryptocurrency mining features. It's not surprising, as Elon Musk himself is a supporter of cryptocurrency. Surely he will include these features when finally releasing his own phone. And even if you lost belief in Bitcoin or other famous cryptocurrencies, you might be in for a treat. Rumours also suggest that the Tesla Model Pi will mine a new cryptocurrency called Mars Coin. So now that we've heard about the new innovative features which could blow up the phone industry, the only thing we are still curious about is, how much would it cost? Well, sorry if it's news to you, but all Tesla product prices are on the higher end of the scale. As a rough estimate, it could cost anywhere between $800 to $4,000, but it wouldn't mean that it isn't worth it. All of Musk's products are made of the best materials possible, and the new technologies do not only cost a lot because of production, but because of previous research and development. It's the same case as with medicine. When buying expensive medicine, you are not paying for the pill itself, but for the years of previous research and testing that allowed the pill to work and save your life. Only this time, you are paying for experience in the future with the touch of a button, or more specifically, with your thoughts. Last but not least, I have to warn you, Tesla has been tight-lipped about the topic, which means the Tesla Model Pi remains very much in the realms of speculation. If this rumoured smartphone is true, then it could feature at least a Qualcomm Snapdragon 898 or higher if it is developed by then, up to 2TB of flash storage and a Super AMOLED display. Model Pi is also rumoured to have a quad camera and a sub-screen front camera. The speculators suggest that the cameras will be so powerful that they'll be able to capture images of the Milky Way. These cameras will also outrun current phones with their ability to take amazing pictures in complete darkness. Sure, night mode is already a feature in most phones, but it still doesn't work perfectly. With this new technology, we might be able to take realistic photos of astronomical objects. But unfortunately, the Tesla phone company has not yet released any information about the exact technical features of the gadgets such as processor, screen size, RAM and battery capacity. However, it is rumoured to have a special coating on the body that allows it to change colour. The colour of the body might be affected by environmental factors. All images shown are just concepts created by artist Antonio De Rosa, a product designer who has created a plethora of Apple products, to show off the potential design choices that Tesla could make. The Tesla Model Pi has been compared to the iPhone 12 by several industry analysts, but we have to note that this design is entirely conceptual and not based on any evidence. Also, there isn't any specific release date, but it's expected to come in late 2023 or early 2024. I know that's a lot of time until release, but at least you can start saving up to experience the future firsthand. Still not interested? Just think about it. We see many people getting frustrated in our current world and longing for the past. Even when we are surrounded by the most powerful innovations of all time, we don't feel the impact of the accelerating development. Yes, sure we have more cameras on the back of our phones, and Siri can now understand almost half of our commands properly, but we don't realise that we are experiencing the present becoming the far future in just some years. No company has been as ambitious as the ones led by Elon Musk, and based on previous history of mankind, his work will bring the biggest change of the last few centuries. Back in the day, when basic machines were invented for calculation, only a small portion of people were interested, while others were stuck in the past, working in their fields. But every single piece of technology that we have now is based on those early innovations, and this is the case now too. I'm not forcing you to buy the most expensive products, but I want to raise awareness that we can be part of forming the future by paying attention to what happens around us. You don't want to become the kind of old person who rejects any new technology. You want to be the one who understands how they can be possible and how they work, because you saw the process that brought those changes. Keeping up to date in our world is hard, but we will be making new videos introducing other works of Elon Musk and his companies. So subscribe and press the bell icon to be notified of any videos in the future. And also drop a like, as that helps us out tremendously. That's all we have for today's video, so thanks for watching and we'll see you all in the next one.